Virginia Vendetta taking on Nasty Dawgs, who still have a shot to go #1 in their bracket here if they're able to beat Virginia Vendetta heavily enough. Vendetta been having a rough day. They have gone 0-3 so far, and they've only won 1 point today. They get the first kill though on Nasty Dawgs, making it a 5-on-4. They sent a guy to the Dorito 2 off the break, and he did make it. Don't know if he's responsible for the first kill or not. He's up to the D4 now as he loses a center player, making it back even at 4-4. Nasty Dawgs talking it up, making that call on that kill. Vendetta player going up to the snake side juice box, taking a bounce and asking for a check. Ref taking a look-see, but not seeing anything, I don't think, so he's still good to go. Lives to fight another day, just as Vendetta get into the snake 1. See him wrapping, nobody really paying attention to him. That baby's gotta watch out, keep his pack in, as he is mainly focused on the 50 Dorito Vendetta player. But they can't drop anybody from watching the snake. I think that Nasty Dawgs lost another player. Unless they have someone hidden in the Doritos on me, it's a 4-on-3 at the moment, it looks like. Got Thomas Dills in the snake here for Virginia Vendetta. Looking inside, trying to find another kill, but yeah, I only see 3 bodies for Nasty Dawgs. So 4-on-3 with Virginia Vendetta's 4th player still back there in that corner of the Dorito that you can see on the far side of your screen, and now right in the center. As we're gonna have Vendetta's 50 Dorito player mutual with the baby. It's gonna make it a 3-on-2. Nasty Dawgs have both corners. Virginia Vendetta trying to close this out, get another point. Really playing for pride right now. Things have just not gone their way this afternoon and morning. Nice pop shot there by Dills, all the way across, Xing out that Dorito corner. There's Nasty Dawgs. Last player left here, Skylar Steiner. He's gonna get a kill up the center. So now it's a 2-on-1. Dills and his Dorito player. Last one left, taking on Skylar Steiner. He's in the 50 Dorito. Steiner looking that way now. Dills looks like he wants to go. Gonna try and shoot him out, and he does. And that's gonna do it. So first point going to Virginia Vendetta. Order X going up 1-0 on Eastside Bandits. Eastside Bandits started off so strong with that epic win against Richmond Rejects, but now looks like both of them are going to be on the outside looking in. And so Virginia Vendetta losing a body on the Dorito side, getting checked out for their other Dorito player. Still 5 alive though for Nasty Dawgs, who are going to go back to their patented formula of going up the middle and using both of those bunkers to lock things down. Somebody could run through the center and get both of them, which is what I think the Vendetta player here in the center 50 is going to try. Definitely, you know, at this point in the tournament, you should have at least seen the teams you're playing play other teams one time. And this has definitely been Nasty Dawgs' MO from the other game we saw, where they just got up in the center here and locked down both sides and tried to get kills from people running into their streams. Six and a half minutes to go. Nasty Dawgs in need of a win here. So it looks like the player in the Dorito side calling out that center 50 call, and that's going to alert Mullenix, who's going to go around and mutual with him. So now it's a 4-on-3 in Nasty Dawgs' favor. Still have a player over here in the God and in the Baby. Meanwhile, Virginia Vendetta, not quite sure where the third Virginia Vendetta player is. He's in the God bunker. Okay, there he is. Once again, I always forget about that God bunker. So 4v3 in Nasty Dawgs' favor as Nasty Dawgs take the snake corner. Got nobody to fight with down the line, so we'll see if he tries to get some wrap shots in on Vendetta player not paying attention. Vendetta diving into the snake and the snake side brick simultaneously. Vendetta chatting it up to one another. Gonna have a ref come in and check the Vendetta snake side brick player. He's called clean as he Pink Panthers his way up the center. He's gonna get a shot in on that Nasty Dog center player who had just turned at the wrong time. It's gonna even it up at 3 apiece. Virginia Vendetta with the momentum. Nasty Dogs, though, have 3 solid bunkers to try and hide from and make a stand. Virginia Vendetta snake player still stuck back here in the snake 1 as their center player does a reverse, goes into rewind mode and goes back to the center 50. You've never seen that before. Would suggest looking where you're running. He's gonna get down on the ground and change up the angle and see if he can catch the Dorito player slipping for Nasty Dogs. Thomas Dills back in the snake here for Virginia Vendetta all the way up to knuckle 2. Dills now in the snake 3. Big point here. Has a nice shot across field by Dills, who wrapped and went to go. And that's going to make it a 2-on-2 here as Dills bit off a little more than he could chew, forgetting about that shot the Dorito has on the snake. But now the Dorito guy is going to be hanging out a little too wide, and he's going to get shot from the center Virginia Vendetta player. Last player left for Nasty Dogs is in this snake corner. And that'll do it. So Virginia Vendetta getting another win here against Nasty Dogs, who crumbling a little bit here towards the end.
1 minute.
They said they may be in already, but they had a chance to potentially go in number 2 or number 1. We'll have to see what the margins look like. Disorder also sitting with, Disorder already is probably out just because of their 2 losses being zeros. So well spoken on that. All right, Nasty Dogs need to figure something out and figure it out fast. They got a little over 3 minutes to go, as Vendetta have really drawn things out against them. One of these long, hard points. They're going to push the center again. They're going to get a kill on that Dorito side. I don't know if posting in the center is such a good idea at this time. Maybe time for some offenses. It's 5-on-4 now, and Vendetta, they're just trying to get a win to end their day. They're going to get a kill on that Dorito side to even things back up at 4-on-4. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if using the same strategy you use when you're up 2 or 3 is such a good idea when you're down 2. As the Dorito player for Nasty Dogs did not make it over there, and he's going to get taken out, making it a 4-on-3. Virginia Vendetta also in the snake. And they're well aware of their center game right now, so they know exactly where they need to go to hide. So players are going to just run down the center and mutual out with Molinox. Nasty Dogs player, I think it's a 2-on-1. Don't see the second Nasty Dogs player who came out to this snake corner. It's a 3-on-1, excuse me. It's Virginia Vendetta have 3 now across the back, or across the center, really. We got a player in the snake and in the Dorito 3. Really just a matter of time. I mean, yeah, a minute and a half. Not looking good here for Nasty Dogs. And they're not going to towel it because they're going to, you're in a sticky situation here now. Because Virginia Vendetta are going to go up 3-0 on you, and you're just going to try now and just win the last point to improve your margins. Because if you go in with 2 wins and 2 losses, margins are really going to become important.
1 minute.
Yeah, a lot of dejection coming from Nasty Dawgs' pit, as we all know all too well. All right, so Nasty Dawgs on the left, Virginia Vendetta on the right. Vendetta going fast and hard up the middle. Nobody's stopping anybody yet. It's a 3-on-4 in Nasty Dawgs' favor. We get the 60-second call. Virginia Vendetta are on their side of the field in the center. He shoots out the Dorito player, also shoots out the Snake player for Nasty Dawgs, makes it a 3-on-2, and then he's finally going to get taken out after mutualing with the Baby player, and we're going to have a minor thrown. Virginia Vendetta, got to keep your composure, so we're going to pull out 1. It was a 2-on-1, and now it's a 1-on-1. Last player for Nasty Dawgs is in the Dorito 50, and he's going to shoot out the last Virginia Vendetta player. Got to keep your composure. Virginia Vendetta center player celebrating a little bit too early and right in front of the ref. Not a good idea. So it's not going to make much of a difference, but Nasty Dawgs do have a 1 point now. They're going to maybe try and get another point to, like I said, lower their margins. Seconds left, Virginia Vendetta, like I said, just playing for fun at this point. We'll see what they have in store. Flags are going to be in hands for the refs, I'm sure, as it looks like both teams are going to come at each other. Virginia Vendetta running up the middle again, going to burn up the center as Dawgs take the Snake off the break, and Vendetta losing their center player. Not as aggressive as I thought it was going to be. Dawgs losing another player on the Dorito side. Meanwhile, he runs over to try to bunker the Snake player. He does get there, but not before getting shredded up by Mullinux. Not going to really matter, though, even though it's a 3-on-3, as Nasty Dawgs are going to continue to run down and try and get another point, but they're not going to do it. So Virginia Vendetta at least going to come out of here with 1 win to their 3 losses. Nasty Dawgs going to go 2-2. They're going to make it into the quarterfinals, but Ethan Adams not going to be happy what he saw in that last match. So I'm sure that they're going to try and patch things up before they have their first game of the quarterfinals. But as I said, stage is set now.